Hello everyone, welcome to this amazing channel with thousands of followers. I hope someday. The best YouTube channel of the world, dpman. In this case, I with two friends who are living in two different countries. But before this, I will recommend you to guys that you should follow me on my Bandcamp page, which I sell most of my records and collaboration things like that. Okay, let's start with this. Good talk.
Yeah, thanks so much, David, again for the invitation. I really love talking with you, and it's so different culture now. I'm not talking English because it's more international.
Yeah.
Many people I really know probably will enjoy that.
Okay, he's my
Yeah,
friend
like it.
from Romania. Please introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
it's me. It's me, Christian from Romania. You should follow Skadin everywhere. A melodic black metal band, and I work with David for some of my new album. You see here, and yeah, that's it. And we can start now.
Yeah, how do you guys spend your holidays? What about it?
Oh, I'm really nice. In my
How was
case, I'm
that?
really nice. I travel in my case for UK, for Edinburgh, Glasgow, Scotland, and in England, Liverpool, Manchester. Okay, nice, but all about Liverpool because Liverpool is a real city rock. All is the Beatles, all the Beatles. The Beatles all the time. We can find it three museums, and they covered when the Beatles have the debut in the year 1962 or something like that. I don't remember exactly the year, but discovered today you can find it the bands playing all time. Artists
Yeah.
always on the Beatles or classic the rock and roll, the typical English songs. The
Okay,
British
so
song.
did you travel from Ireland to UK? You didn't spend
Yeah,
your holidays in Ireland.
yeah. No, I having Christmas here in Ireland, but it's so nice because I don't know, maybe the problem is the snow because here not snow.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
asking for it. You know that
yeah,
here in
I
Chile
know.
doesn't exist the Christmas with cold with snow and things like that. Just like in the south of Chile, if I'm not wrong, in the city, but extremely south. I don't remember the name. But here in Chile, it just doesn't exist that there's snow in Christmas.
No, it's impossible. It's impossible because it's summer. On the summer is summer. In
but
Australia, it's the same.
but in winter doesn't snow too, you know?
In the south of Chile, yeah, and in parts like Chillán or Maldivian port,
Yeah,
both in Punta Arenas, in parts like that, on the
extreme south.
Araucanian general. But in, for example, the Santiago, Chile, in winter, it's impossible finding snow. It's only on the hills in specific parts.
Yeah.
In Cajón do Maipo. Yeah,
What
but
about
not much.
you, Christian? How do you spend
My
your?
holidays, especially with my friends or my girlfriend. I was going out, drinking, and have fun with them because yeah, why not? And was funny, very funny, I think. But can be better.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't snowing here in my city, and that's awful because I don't have snow. Today is snowing, but it's raining and fuck off. No, but yeah, I think 5 out of 10. It's okay. This Christmas and these holidays, but I like the New Year party. What I
I
mean.
said you were like a little drunk in that
Yeah, a
fall.
little drunk. In my case,
Yeah,
not the same. Drunky,
no,
drunky.
not now. I'm not drunk, I know, but
No, no, not now, but on that call when I called you that day,
yeah, it was the New Year, David. I was fucking so drunk, dude.
you was vomiting.
It's so normal, I think so. All the way this part. I don't know who's the beer in your city, in Christian? The
I
beer
didn't
from
like
Romania.
beer. I didn't like beer. I only like German beer. I like Jägermeister or Jack Daniels, whiskey and
Ah,
Jäger.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't like
both
beer
one.
here. I didn't drink beer here, but I drink wine. the wine, the red wine is very good here. But the
Chilean
beer-
Chilean wine, or no? Chilean wine?
I didn't think I had Chilean wine here. I have Romanian wine or French wine. French wine. Not really.
Yeah, it's a typical. Yeah.
Not really. Like I told you before, I don't live in the big town. Yeah.
So basically, it's more smaller. The
Yeah.
province.
How is the music?
Yeah, I understand.
How is the culture music in your country? In your country, Christian, because we are talking about on the other
Metal
videos.
scene, you know?
Yeah.
So
The metal scene in Romania depends. In my city, I'm the only metalhead. I'm the only one to make metal. But in other cities, yeah, they have a very good underground, a very good scene. We have more some festivals like Rockstad, a big one of the biggest metal festivals from Europe, like Wacken. But here in my city, I don't have a good scene. But in another city, yeah, I fucking love it. You, Benjamin? How about you?
Yeah, in my case, it's something like that. For example, I was in Chile. In Santiago is nice, but the problem is only found in nice bars, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, even maybe. And the rest is always underground. But the problem underground is so far away, it's so complicated to ride that it's not the same. But here in Ireland, it's other thing, because here in Ireland, Dublin is not so metalhead, but I always check new bands in the typical bar is Fevers. Fever bar, I always go with my friend there. And it's always play a different bar with different styles, and it's really nice. But normally it's the rock and roll, the classic rock. Always you can find in the U2, Thin Lizzy, or Cranberries, typical bands or musicians like Gary Moore. But these things I would talk with David in the first podcast.
Yeah,
I was talking in
the
Spanish.
first, not in the second one.
In
No,
my
the
country,
first one.
we don't have black metal bands. We have Negura Bunget, a very popular one, but we don't have like metal bands like in Norway, Sweden, Finland,
Yeah,
like
it's the same.
Germany, But we have thrash metal, death metal, heavy metal, and very more rock and roll stuff, like you say in your country too.
Scary metal, yeah.
Yeah,
What
but
is the most famous artist, rock or style, for example, hard rock or heavy like England? This type of bands exist a famous band in your country,
Popular
or
band
popular,
from
or maybe
from your country.
yeah, in
metal
Romania.
or rock? Metal or rock?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know. Just music.
Whatever. Rock
In
or
metal, in metal we have Negura Bunget. In
What is
rock
this
we have
band?
Negura Bunget.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
a very
Yeah.
atmosphere. But in rock we have Cargo, a very popular band, rock and roll stuff. But they are only known in Romania because they sing in Romanian and people doesn't understand. That's why I sing in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chile
Ah,
is the problem here in Chile that it's very centralized. You
Yeah,
only find
it's
people in cities like you only find people who are interested in your music. Just in the cities, the main cities like Santiago, Viña del Mar, Concepción.
Concepción is so metalhead. It's so metalhead, but all the people.
Yeah, most of the people, it's incredible because Chile is one of the most the most country with the most metal hits in South America or Latin America. In
Latin America, because if you don't count Chile or Argentina or Brazil or Mexico, the typical the rest of Latin America technically doesn't exist. The culture of metal is only Latin music. It's about the culture, about that.
Yeah.
But
it's like
Chile have the passion in the concerts.
Bamboleo.
No, something worse. But I prefer not talking about. I prefer not talking. This is not the point in this podcast. But in Chile have the patience in the Metallica, Iron Maiden, Megadeth, the classic bands in the concert that the people really love. But metal, not rock, metal. I think it's more metal.
Benjamin, you are living in UK. You have Black Sabbath, dude, from there.
No. I not live in UK. I live in Ireland.
Irish. Irish. Irish.
Yeah, I know that,
I
but
live in Ireland.
you're very close.
Yeah,
to the UK.
yeah, very close. I traveled to Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, and England. England is the country of heavy metal and the rock and roll. So, I mean,
Fear
Birmingham
of
was
the
in the
dark,
Birmingham.
I have a phobia. Iron Maiden too, I think. It's for
Iron
me.
Maiden.
I
Yeah,
usually
I love Black Sabbath, man. I have my tattoo there. I was in Birmingham in the mural.
I have
Black Sabbath.
I have a T-shirt with that, with a Black Sabbath T-shirt with that.
Ah, nice. I like. So you
Lord
understand
of the
that.
Darkness, Lord of the Worlds, I think it was the name
Or,
of the
or,
T-shirt.
or for example, there my tattoo from Ozzy. There.
my friend is obsessed with Ozzy Osbourne. He's one of
I
his
see.
favorite artists, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. On this tone, it's usually I usually play here in the summer in my town because there are not many people during this rest of the year. There is a lot of talent here in Chile, but generally, like you'd stay here. But I have the lucky, I guess, that I live in a town beach, so a lot of people come here. I have the beach just beside me.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You know something funny? And this
I will
part,
play this
listen to
Saturday.
me, because listen to me, David. Because this part is like a little trend for Instagram, basically. Yeah, like the others. Because
Cool.
you are the one of the not much musicians to play on the street on important place in Quintero. Probably you say, "Oh, I'm the only. It's difficult to play live. I'm a child." Blah 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 blah.
Man,
But the most important thing, you have a opportunities because you're the only one. Thinking all
Yeah,
the people will see you.
I was talking that on Reddit, on a Reddit group. I was talking about if it was a good idea to move to a country like UK because there is a big scene, the main important scene from progressive rock music, and the people there tell me that okay, it's good, but it's not that good because just for that reason, there's a lot of band that would like to reach to many people. Like you said, it is many. How can I say that? I forget this. There is a lot of bands, you know, that is writing music.
A queue for good
Exactly.
musicians.
So here, I am the only one who write progressive rock music. You know.
if
Here
you
in
come to
Ireland, you can find
Romania,
it.
David, if you come to Romania and want to play on the streets, you will get a ticket from the police.
Shit.
Yes, yeah. My experience, I'm going out with my guitar, trying to do some money, but you know, I was getting a ticket from the police.
How many times did you ever play on live, guys?
Live with my band, no? Scadin.
I don't know, whatever.
3 times.
3 times.
How you
Okay.
play? Yeah, nice.
And you?
In my case,
Yeah.
I play on the street, and it's really nice because all the people will enjoy my talent. Because when you normally the play plays the song, the typical cover Zombie or With or Without You, Cranberry Two, typical shot.
Oh, okay. The classic.
You can find it whiskey in the jar, dancing in the moonlight, feel easy. Always sounds on the bars or even the stores for merchandising for art. Yeah, it's perfect. It's the culture for rock is there, and the folk there. Yeah. So when I play, I try to play different styles because when you play acoustic guitar and sing, yeah, it's nice, more folk, more pop. Yeah, it's perfect. But I prefer the opposite because in this form you can find other persons who really enjoy your talent and your technique. Because with electric guitar you can find it, you can create more style, you can create the improvisation.
Of course. It is.
Yeah.
It is the beginning of
Very nice.
what would you like to do because there is many ways to get to the people. You know, there is songs that are very slow, but like people really love that. So
Yeah.
it depends of the song. You know, the type of music that you would like to write.
Yeah, of course, always the specific nicho. I forget to say it in English, but the specific part for the people who really listen to your music
Small.
always exists. Oh yeah, small. Yeah, smaller,
Small audience, maybe.
small audience. Yeah. This is the most important because Of course, if you live in Finland, it's easier to play that metal, for example, and the people really enjoy your music because it's more metal.
Kilo of water.
And yeah,
There's a high demand.
Nightwish, Swallow of the Sun, etc. In Finland, and even exists an studio relate the country more metalhead, but metal is Finland. So of course it's easier
metal,
than
pure metal.
Yeah, but for example, if you live in other countries, for example in Central America, it's impossible to be famous. Because it's other culture, it's other. I prefer those bad things, but the idea is different because the metal is Anglo-Saxon, and the heavy metal is British. The heavy, like the German. So and the extreme metal is from Sweden, Norway, Finland, Germany, Poland.
One of the things I really enjoy, I guess that you two guys, is the cold weather. Do you guys think that the weather influence the music?
Oh, but you know, Romania is not so cold like Ireland, but in parts, or no, Christian, probably it's much colder than here. But in the summer it's hot, but here it's not so hot. Is it the thing in
Yeah, I think the winter here is more colder than you are in Ireland, but depends. If you are going to the mountain here, it's fucking freezing outside.
Yeah, the same.
But in summer it's hot like in Chile.
Yeah, very hot, 40 grades or something like that. But
in Ireland, you can't go outside, dude.
Here in Ireland is an Iceland, so Ireland is impossible to be 40 grades. Of course, I remember in August was hot, but normally very nice because 25 grades or 26 normally, and that's all. It's not so complicated, and the weather is not dry, is wet, but not wet like tropical, like Caribbean. No, not so. This is normally. It's like Quintero in this case, technically.
Yeah, I mean it's hot over here, but it's not so fucking cold.
It's not so good. You can check a jacket on the night.
Yeah, on the night.
And not have a problem. But in summer in Santiago it's impossible because it's fucking hot. But in Romania, for example, Christian, in the summer you can use a jacket on the night, or for example your t-shirt like now in summer.
No.
On the night.
No,
it's impossible. It's hot.
It's very hot.
Oh, Dracula is complicated now in summer.
But
I sleep all day.
Is the cold an inspiration for you, Christian, for the scatting?
Yeah. I mean, if I will compose an album in winter, will be more like windier, more atmospheric, with landscapes, Viking stuff, like if I will compose an album in summer, will be with the influence of rock and roll, because it's summer with heavy metal.
There's the same.
Yeah, in my case, the same. Here in Ireland, and now in winter, I write songs because all my type of lyrics is more personal. When I write this, remember David, my design for my future singles? When I sent to you but I think
it's working me around the woods.
Yeah, I remember the other me with the school on my back. Remember? I don't remember if it was but this is what is in the winter or autumn in the Phoenix Park, the most famous park in Dublin, in Ireland, and the other it was in a close to Castle, very atmospheric in the dark. I remember the day was so cold. On exit sun, but the sun this day finished 4 p.m. So you need be early.
I remember when I spent my time in the south of Chile in Pucón, it was a very big inspiration for me because I at that time I haven't had experimented the real winter. It's like it's very different the weather from different parts of this country. But there in Chile, it's like you just freeze. You cannot breathe normal. But when I chat to Christian, he told me that there is like zero. I don't know how to say that. It's like let me see this.
Now in early 4th grade in the cold.
Yeah, it was so fucking cold. I am.
I
But
was
inspiration
going
is nice.
outside, dude. I was going outside.
No, I couldn't live over there. You know.
Yeah, David, he can't live in Romania in winter because he's really fucking freezing to death like Volpak.
Yeah. But at the same time, I love it. I would like to be in a cabin and
Yeah.
over there, snow.
Yeah,
and-
Dude, if you are
For
going
example,
to Predal, a city, a small city in the mountains in Romania, you will freezing, dude. It's cold like in Arctic, like in Svalbard, in the North Pole.
Yeah.
but for example, man, David, here in Ireland, you can check nice because it's a city too close to the beach. You know, small. It's not so different, but I remember, David, you lived in other cities, like in Santiago, and lived in which
I live in first in Santiago, then in Quintero, and then a few months in Pugon with my mom. Just a few months.
but
In autumn and winter.
yeah, but it's so cold. It's so
Yeah, so fucking
cold
cold.
there.
Yeah.
So Ireland, the people think, oh no, the bad in the Irish weather is the worst. No, man, it's normal. Of course, rain a lot, yeah, but rain more here than UK, for example.
Yeah. Okay. Talking about changing the topic of this conversation, you were talking about the Black Sabbath. No, not the Black Sabbath. How is the
Yeah,
name of Dracula?
Dracula, Vlad Țepeș.
Yeah,
Vlad Țepeș.
Blood the Conqueror, yeah, because the blood thirsty about the bloodthirsty.
Yeah,
For the reason to
basically-
create the meat.
The one for this that we take inspiration for watching Imperator.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Benjamin was talking to me that Dracula, like the
Yeah.
Dracula, not Black Tebes, was from Ireland, and it's really weird to me. Can you
Yeah.
tell us?
Bram Stoker, the writer, created it's Irish and create the book here in Ireland. But of course, he said the inspiration was of course the blood. In blood was from Romania. Yeah, and the character inside the story is Dracula from Transylvania. Yeah. Exists.
But
yeah,
you know,
but-
the story is not like in the book. Vlad Țepeș is a person and Dracula is the name of his father because the father of Vlad Țepeș is Vlad Dracul. You know?
Exactly. For the reason is Dracula. Yeah, it's true.
How is the connection?
In the book, the book is more specific because the movie from Bram Stoker, the 1992, from Gary Oldman, the Dracula. In this movie, is directly the Dracula is the blood, but in the book,
Yeah.
it's not blood.
The
The
story-
book is only descended about.
Okay, guys.
Basically, we were talking about the Dracula.
Yeah, we had a little problem with this, so we are going to here. What we were talking about?
What Dracula?
Dracula. Vlad
Dracula.
Yeah.
The book is different. In the book, is descendant about Attila, and Attila was a warrior for man, and that's it. But in the book, never say about the details about how created Dracula, how born the vampire. It's a mystery in the book. But in the movie, in Bram Stoker movie, Gary Oldman basically, remember, I was talking about in this other podcast.
Yeah, but it's
but-
different people
but-
because English.
But basically in the movie, remember that Dracula born because for the blood, and basically you are a punish about the god because you say no more god because he lost the faith when the girlfriend died. Enriqueta? No, what is the name?
It's,
Elisabetta.
Elisabetta. Yeah, his wife.
His wife, and she
Yeah.
she had a suicide because she think he died on war. The enemies of Dracula were so very intelligent.
Hey Christian, how is the connection between the Romanian culture with this classic character Dracula?
I mean,
Yeah.
Vlad Țepeș is a very important figure in Romanian history, and we have Bran Castle, his castle, in Romania, Transylvania, and not here in Tulcea. But I think it's a very good one for what I think.
Yeah,
But
I
will
think.
will be a Disneyland, but Dracula.
Yeah, I
Is
didn't know. I
in
didn't know
Romania.
that.
In
Yeah,
Romania, we create a Disneyland park,
I
but
know,
with
but
Dracula.
I don't know when, why,
The other day I was
how.
talking.
Money. The people have rights for go, and now want to Dracula. It's nice. Why not?
The other day I was talking with Anil about a kind of a travel to go for Romania. I don't know, to record something in less of 1 week. It will be a very great idea. I don't know, but
Yeah,
we don't have money, obviously.
I like to travel to Romania, but at the moment it's so difficult for the time.
Okay, what about? I was thinking about talk about this. The process to write a song. How is your process to write songs? You Benjamin will, I don't know, release a new album or something in the future?
At the moment, I don't have albums, but of course, the idea is chord songs, normal. But the idea is not talking about much about me, because the idea is not reveals more than necessary. But I remember when I record and demo with my ex band, like a mix for doom metal, alternative metal, classic. I don't know.
Have you ever been part of a band?
Of course, the band break up because my friend emigrated to Canada, and I'm here in Ireland. So of course it's impossible. Of course, I can say no, it's impossible to record again new music.
I actually have never been part of a band. I mean, it's a band, but it's a project where we write music just here in this studio.
Yeah.
But it's not like we play live shows, concerts, and things like that. It's basically the only one. I always been playing alone with my drum tracks, backing tracks.
But remember, man, when I go back to Chile, I'll come back probably one moment. Guitar, we can play together. I can play the guitar, of course, and you sing and play the piano. Only need the bass player and the drummer. But
I always think that I will need a drummer. I think that drummers are very good, always with a great talent, because there is drummers that just play like, you know. What were your first instrument, or the first instrument that you got interested in? You, Christian, and you, Benjamin.
Oh, my first instrument, piano. I mean, I play piano for 4 years, you know, but then I want to play drums. But in a hurry, I picked a guitar and I buy it for like $50, like that. A very cheap one, you know. And I started to learn. I don't play for like 6 months, and after 6 months, I continued to listen black metal, and I want to play the guitar because I like the solos, you know.
In my case,
I picked the guitar after that, but
really different. It was like the opposite of you. I start with drums, then piano, and then guitar. But like last year, I started to. Yeah, not much.
In my case, always the guitar. Always, because I started 10 years ago, probably more. But of course, I could say the typical. I play all music, not only heavy metal or rock and roll. I play, remember, reggae or typical Chilean folk, or typical music there. But of course, when I start to heavy metal and rock, I say no, the guitar is mine. But mine, because I like the solos, I play the melodies, the riffs, because I play bass, but I'm not bassist. I'm not bass player because I'm very bad for this rhythmic, the band and the bass. We need to be more specific this part, you know. And the guitar, you can express more the feeling. It's different. And the drum, I'm not. Piano, I never felt interesting for me. Of course, I love the piano. Atmosphere is important, but I prefer other person play the piano and me play other instrument.
I have a piano there. If you wait, if you see,
Ah, yes.
What
your
is that piano? What is that piano? I have never seen anything like that.
Delson.
What? Very interesting.
Mhm.
Well, I have one similar here, but it's like Yamaha. It's a popular, you
Yeah,
know.
I had a Yamaha piano. Yeah, it was in my house in Chile.
What are your goals
Here on
for this year, guys? To so you can
uh,
release later that you didn't achieve any of them at the end of the year.
the idea is, of course, record music, play more, and of course, enjoy the life.
But
Probably learn other things, from how to record the music or production. For me, it's important the sound usually. But this goal is, but because my first goal is, of course, finish my course in English here in Ireland.
okay, no, my
But
goal is
and you?
just have more than three monthly listeners in Spotify. That's my goal. What about you?
300.
No, not 300. My goal is reach more
300.
than 3 people in Spotify. That's my real goal. 10 people. I realize it.
Yeah. Perfect.
I have
You, Christian?
200 to my goals for this year are to release my album, my debut album, and release some singles or an EP at the end of this year. But I want to have minimum 1,000 listeners. Like
1,000.
yeah, because it's a very David. My album. It's a very different one from the black metal scene.
Yeah, it's very
I don't know.
particular. It's not
About
like
this.
yeah. The case is that we are working on a record with Christian. I use mixing and making the drums. And it's very interesting because it's not like the classical black metal band that is just blast beat all the time.
No,
And there is no solos and things like that. It's very, it's like a mix of Iron Maiden, Deception, some of Misfit, I guess.
yeah, Misfits, yeah,
Misfits,
and
punk.
Winter. So yeah,
yeah.
very particular.
Interesting.
Because I grew up with Misfits, and Iron Maiden too. It was my childhood band, and I take my inspiration from that.
Now, heavy metal and punk, basically.
Yeah, heavy metal and punk.
What do you say to pull off this inspiration onto this one? Because it is still being black metal, but yeah, it's very has an own identity,
Yeah, my inspirations to put them this, I don't want to sound like exactly like Windier or exactly like that Dissection or Sacramento, because I want to be different. I want the people to hear something new, and
Yeah.
I think punk will really work with my type of sound, and heavy metal too, because the melody of Maiden or Iron Maiden is very, very powerful.
Yeah,
what I'm talking.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's very powerful.
Like my lyrics too. My lyrics it's about the world, darkness, but
Death.
I have a song, death. Paganism, something like that. Romanian culture, blood seepage too. A mix of more kind of subgenres of metal.
Yeah, incredible. I really love this work with you because it is like it is really fast. Like if I say you an idea, you will answer it at the same time, and you will see that, okay, I like this, I don't like this, and yeah,
And that's
but will be the same situation with you if you send me, Benjamin, your songs and things like that. I will tell you if you will like to me write the drums, the keywords.
I like
things like
to you record. For this reason, I prefer you, man, create the drums and even the bass, because I record the guitar voice, because I really need be my own singer, because I don't like the idea of the other person sing my lyrics, because all my lyrics are so personal, always talking about feelings.
I like to play the bass. It's very. If you like to play the bass, it has a groove, and I like this one. I have a bass with 5 chords, 5 strings, and I like to play bass.
Okay, I need to check your videos. You have videos playing bass?
Yeah. On my
And
Instagram.
in your Instagram. I will check your Instagram later. That
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, Christian, what brand is your bass? Because I remember that you sent me a picture of your new bass, but it's not like a classic brand like LTD. I don't know.
No, it's not my guitar. One of my guitars is LTD, but my bass it's custom made from a wood shop. You know, it's not
I have this
not
one.
not have a brand.
I think that I have the same guitar, Auto, Les Paul.
Yeah, I have a Les Paul, but
Les
I have
Paul.
a different one from you.
Is this?
Yeah, look,
Well,
My
with
guitar
this
weight-
guitar you playing? With this guitar you record your debut on Cowboys Duality, you know, David?
Yeah,
This
with
is
this
my
guitar, I
guitar.
was... Okay, it's very similar. Okay,
Yeah, but I have another one. Wait.
well, it's very.
But you play like Jimi Hendrix, Christian. The Tonayomi.
Oh, I think you can say that. I have this one, or Epiphone, or I love Les Pauls.
I like the red one.
Yeah, you know. Very...
And you have a guitar for Floyd Rose, Christian? Or
No,
not Floyd Rose?
I don't like Fred Rose. You know?
No, but you're metalhead. Why?
Yeah, but for me, this is my bass. You know.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, that is the bass what I was talking about. Really
Yeah.
beautiful one.
No, in my
Oh,
case, this is my guitar. It's my truck.
You know, I don't like to play on a Fred Rose because to tune the strings are very awful and very hard. You have a Jackson, I think, or Ibanez. What is that?
This is my guitar, my Jackson soloist.
Yeah, Jackson.
Jackson solo with Floyd Rose, of course, with black, because all is very black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
So
an
based
Ibanez.
on,
that's my song.
I think that this is the best part of this video when we show our instrument. I love this.
And I have other instruments. I have a flute, Irish flute.
I have
flute.
flutes too. Wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the flute. Or of course, have the more culture Irish culture here.
Yeah.
And I have a harmonic I bought in England.
Cool, bro.
But I play
I like
the
this.
Wizard, Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I have this one. And a very funny instrument, you know.
I
This
had
one.
the same one.
Yeah, I know what it
I
is.
had the same.
Very fun.
Yeah.
A very funny one. And
Very
keyboard. I have a bass, another bass. So look. It's not mine. Wait. This one.
What brand is?
Wow, you have
no,
two basses, two guitars.
It's not. Yeah, and I have an acoustic guitar.
Oh no shit. Okay. Yeah.
But my new bass, the woody one, is it's very big, you know. It has a fucking big scale, and it's hard for me to play because I don't have bigger. I have long fingers, but not, you know, big hand.
Yeah, I know.
Luis, do you know this? Look.
This is your best. It's
No.
no problem.
Yeah, no. It's not a problem. It's for the reason that when you play, sometimes the instrument gets follow.
Yeah.
Avoid this. So it's very careful. You should avoid this.
Oh,
Yeah. You know,
Nice.
your history won't fall with this. I didn't know this. Actually, a friend who is bassist gave me this as a gift. It very works.
very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
In my case, I have this guitar from was a gift from since 2021. Yep.
Yeah. So
I started playing guitar in 2023. You know.
that's actually
Wow.
yeah.
So,
Very.
Not
Sure.
much time.
Not much time. Yeah.
Almost
It's
2
like
years.
3 years. Yeah. 3 years.
Almost.
I started to play the piano in 2020.
Probably 2017, or no?
No.
Or 2018?
26, no, 2019, not 16, 2016, yeah. I started
Me too.
playing.
2016.
Yeah. 16.
Me too. When
Me
I
too.
was
10 years
very
ago. 10
young
years
kid,
ago.
I was
Like,
like 8 when I started playing the piano,
Same situation here.
and I play for 4 years, and I take a break from music for playing music, and I want to play drums because I really like drums, but you know, I take a guitar, and that's my
Yeah,
that's my job.
yeah, I understand. I started to play bass when I was 18 exactly. Yeah, I remember it was a gift. I have a bass in my country, but I'm not bassist. I prefer, but I have only for record. Now I need my bass for record. Yeah.
You
But
will
no,
record. You will record when you come Chile again.
probably I will make. Of course, I need that, but of course I can't depend only with that. Probably here.
Okay.
Of course, but for computers, you can make with it.
You will write this
The
all the
bass.
song.
So I think you can create the part of the bass here,
Yeah.
but now to record, you need other bass. But they're simple. Not so much.
You know that I will. How I was saying, I usually play on these months like January and the summer here, and I just bought like a kind of machine that expose a kind of smoke for the shows. I don't know how to see this.
The pyrotechnia.
Yeah, something like that. I hope it comes to my house because I don't want to lose the money. But I actually buy another machine that is, well, it's not a machine. It's a screen to put the visualizers behind it. You know, I'm playing, and behind me will be, something like, I don't know, videos, stuff like that. I think that will work, you know.
Benjamin, how you record the music, man?
No, I'm not expert about the part of the production. No, I don't know. The part of the production record, no. Yeah, I know, but no, it's really very difficult to me. And now I need a professional course.
I don't think you need. You can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, but the idea is with that. But I need to learn more. But I don't have my PC at the moment, so.
I mean, there is person that works with someone teaching you. It's not like independent people, like us. So.
Oh yeah, but I need that. But basically, with this, it's easier on to record. Yeah. No, but at the moment here in Ireland, I have all the inspiration to create like old school. Pencil, paper, my guitar, and record. This is the best form. It's the more natural, more organic.
Okay, guys. So I think that we are ending with this video. I hope you guys like this. To end with this, some words to the people who are listening to this. I don't know, starting with Christian. Listen to your album.
Yeah.
Okay, I will post some videos. I haven't posted this to YouTube because, you know, I was working on holidays and things. But you subscribe to this. Hope to see you later. Goodbye, you guys.
Thank you so much again, David.
Don't forget to listen to Skadin.
Yeah, we are working on this. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.